Hey guys, I'm Al Washington and welcome to my Mystical Lofts newsletter, the October edition. So you guys know me, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So after a couple of years since I released my first short film, I'm very happy to announce that I'm working on a new short film vignette piece. I've been playing with this idea on and off for the last couple of years. I wrote a couple of drafts so far, but it's not where I want it to be just yet. So I'm still playing with the main concept to really get the meat of the story. So I don't have a title yet, but I know it's going to come to me, like I said, while working on it. But it's, like I said, playing with me. I'm seeing certain things, and certain things are inspiring me, and just in general that I really definitely want to bring this out. I'm hearing the characters, and I'm creating them, so just the whole enchilada. So starting on, again, the outline of it, and then working on another draft for it. I'm not going to reveal too much of it yet, but I will definitely give you a taste test. So the main theme is Dark Secrets. It's going to be the same setup as Home Sweet Home. But if you haven't seen the short yet of Home Sweet Home, please definitely go to my YouTube channel, aL's Mystical Loft, and check it out. The genre is supernatural horror. It's going to be a little bit longer in length and with more animation. So again, still in the writing stage. So definitely stay tuned, and I'll keep you in the loop. Any behind the scenes, any pics, anything, the whole 9 yards. So definitely stay in tune and stay tuned for it. So update on PIGGY, my first novella for my book series, Danity's Twisted Ornaments. It's still coming and it's still growing. It was supposed to be released this late December, but this one's also not where I want it to be. And this is definitely one of the biggest pieces that I'm working on. So still a few puzzle pieces missing, and I'm basically just working on another revision. That's where we're at right now. And speaking of puzzle pieces, early of next year, I will reveal the first piece of the world that I'm creating for the series overall. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Very excited. So I already got it laid out, but we're going to see definitely early next year. So definitely please be on the lookout for that. Just wrapped up another podcast interview with a good friend of mine, Tiffani Dilworth. She's an author, psychotherapist, and filmmaker, where we talked about her latest book, Types of Grief, where she breaks down different stages of grief. And no doubt, the most important, invaluable thing we have, our mental health. Now, this episode was definitely a little bit different. Each of them are all obviously going to be different, but this one definitely has a little different spin on it with this podcast episode I was doing. It was mainly about taking a pause. And the reason why I say that is because that me and Tiffani, we write for 2 different genres. Now, for those who know my work so far, you know I'm more of a darker tone, especially with the supernatural horror genre. But I wanted to bring her on because she is a beautiful writer that writes about self-love, mental health, and trauma. And again, I cannot stress enough how important our mental health is, especially for us writers. So this is for everyone, and especially to us creative writers, from aspiring to well-known. This is mainly about definitely taking a pause, and that definitely goes double for me. But if you want to check out the latest podcast episode where I'm interviewing Tiffani, please go to my Spotify channel, aL's Mystical Loft, and check it out. So I'm very excited for my next upcoming podcast interview with the Mistress of Horror D.L. Tillery, where we're going to be discussing her latest book, Cagliostro, Tale of the Libertine. If I pronounced that incorrectly, which I know I did, hope I'll get that pronunciation right when I'm giving her interview. And we're going to be discussing her upcoming projects, including the book 2 of Cagliostro. So for those of you who don't know, author D.L. Tillery is known to her readers as the Mistress of Horror, weaving chilling horror tales, dark romantic poetry, and twisted fantasy worlds. If you want to check out the latest and the greatest from DL, please definitely go to her website, authordltillery.com. That's authordltillery.com. Okay, so I'm going to take you back in time to my first short horror film, The Clown Statue. If you haven't already yet, please definitely go to my channel, aL's Mystical Loft, and check out The Clown Statue. Okay, guys, and that is it for this month. Thank you guys for coming in and dropping into my loft. All the creative writers, happy writing, happy Halloween, trick or treat, and I'll definitely see you in November.